Nonsia abo adeshimamba ha Adom TV nseme koso mai mu ebre no aso se de beso mo Adom TV enyomre nonsia ka sensem no doso yi pa enso de di mu akotene ya betene bi eni ndi semanyoko no won my prime minister de share so e Tamale Central me no ka say wodni nyina no abawiye Professor Adom Said Mahama wono ena edimu enkunime mu nseme de beso mo ewo kasi emu Cape Coast Accra Quantum Power so akwanhye si nipa wotwe na wono mu ahwere wono mu enkwa enum enso na epre wo makopie mu ewo ayarsabia no so mu nkyere mu ebehwe na ye de asomo nya no nko a Ghana mampanyi Jonjoman Mahama enso de to MMDCs ye wo mai mu enum so mu fanhye bi ngwa kwam se de be ye ba na so obi ye fin wo mu MS na mu a obetumi ayire se won pakro no epachi na watwe na so sa ensim bi no meka ho na nwumre ye bobo no ye de som Adom TV no nsia kase Facebook /Adom TV Extra, DSTV, Go TV, Konomwa. Insemi check mo live ho channel so www.adomonline.com ko honom ensempa ya chere go ma podcast ho honomwa ubenya bietie medin ediokatechie JS kapaye nche yan ho yamba ya ba said ensem si fetie no mashase mamenhwe ensem no ase emfa emamo memene da wasana abosome ne de toso insia fempinu aduonu wenum na emu ndi semanyoko no wo mo edomo prime share so Tamale Central ko wie kire no Professor Adom Said Mahama no wachira de University of Ghana oboni din so de munkunim
NDC amanyuku no ne fan Tamale Central one more primary or share so na wode hwe se enipa dumie no obegina se wonto wonso aba no nkogina mu party ne anamu ewo by election be koso honam so ama eni ukupi mu ewo Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium a delegates a wondodo 1500 ena wonyina bebu twi a wobeto wona ba edebeyi onipa baako ehun ko ben hia se wono mu ebeto sabai enam Dr. Mutala Mohammed no no ye emrahye bedwani ama manfo Tamale Central August bosomene de to sunsia wono helicopter botimu wonya enkwanhia
for us to have a successful delegate and the candidate for the cooperation and the comportment that have seen this election so far, not forgetting the security for the professional work they have done, cooperating and putting this place very calm and conducive for election to go on. I also want to thank my top officials for being professional in the conduct of this election. We were expecting 1,551 delegates to vote in this election. Out of that number, 1,101 cast their votes. By these votes, and going by the simple majority, it is my pleasure to declare Professor Said Mahama as the candidate-elect for the NDC for the parliamentary election in Tamale Central.
Ebraya boni din so na edi nkunim ena Professor Adom Said Mahama enso enkasaye mu wode aseda PC eko ede ma party menyina sanso so ena ne mfefo ne wono mu eginaye ewabato no emu.
I want to thank the network, the security agencies, and then the media. And finally, I want to thank my co-aspirants. They have actually conducted this campaign in a very close manner. They have been very humble in the way they campaigned, very generous in the statements they made, and very reconciliatory, even where people believe they have done things that
Comanche kru eno ewo Cape Coast Accra Quantum Power so many workers say akwanhye esi wo honman nam so nipa wotwe na won ma hwere wo mu enkoy no mo so na pradendending
Ena so yeda sori anti asempane nyina se okupi mu ewo Cape Coast enkran kwantempo so a enkwanhia esi wo ahyemienu abako Mercedes Benz and registration number AS4146-25 NFA Hino Truck and registration number GW5958-25 na wenam so emadum dwodwoma ekufa won mo mankesim kopi mu obi eho a omokoboa eso niama ano nenso eyade se omonfo na ti ahyemienu yi mu no ono mangasa timi bo homodin efri ahyen mienu yi emu ansa na dum djadwuma ekufo eba bepie mu obia ho dum djadwuma ekufo etumi eyi nipa mienu a ebra wono mu eyi wono mu no na wonyina eyi nyankopon edie sanso enipa numa abofra baako eka ho ono so bia ya wono mu da emu ayedempa we nam so ama sisi betimi akasi ni pese omonfo etina no mu ensiedo wo sankwanhie mu no wondodo eye enwotwe amprimprin die aposifo egunhwehwemu so a wono mu ede pe asemye epomasibre nenso mprimprin no mu kasa ekopi mu ewo komanche no ewo Cape Coast enkran kwantempo no so a dum djadwuma ekufa bo homoden ama ahyemienu ekonyankwanhie wono mu eyi ni nyina afiri ho a sesi womo bi kwan no mu ato ama kwantifo a wono mu ekosabia ye ho no mu
Acheme nyina sene no eyekua kuru wapo yemantam na emu na adehye na kuafo ehonom ene wonu akomo ho abomaye ye kire edieti opanyupanyufo na se omanfo no bi mabo mo ho hyehye bi omdigu akwam wo hwe senchom betumi atu galamse wonu ekuro no mosusu a ebeha wonu nsuo mu kua adwuma ne soso no ebetima ha na adwen
Timemfo ena fi omanfo ye kua ewo acheme nyinasin ene ede atodwa se omanfo bitirimpa wono mabose obetu efumagudi enfa kwampa so ewo wono mompotemu ho no enya de so bepene so ene ochena so eka ho esanse so ma ho kwan ma se efumagudi enfa kwampa so yi ekoso a ede be se wono mu nsu asanso so ena wono mfu so de adwuma no nyina ebese
pese yesre ofopani amotia eye ochihini na yesre ni se onfa ni nansi famanyina si yesre empegalamse o mampani yesre o mampani mahama se onfa ni nansi famanyina yesre nyasi empegalamse ayekro mu ha nyina se ayekro ketwa bi aya ne jimu etisa ye hen se osom se ye metu galamse wa ha o se yekro no eni gyina bia bi etigalamse samne de aba moaye na ye nyina ye nchom ye nyefiri wo ye fa ye boade ne ye kokoo ye mankene na asumdue embla enese mam ye kro no esua
Eho ena president woda Save the Nation for Future Group ano Kojo Atapia Kran ena fe convener de ma achema nyinasin residents and peasant farmers William Boachi enso nkasa yemu wono wono nsem sei eto yema ne boni enim
yenta obi enya otan ho asem na mu asase yakase enkwa asase na yenkwa obedi diu obedi fufu enkwa asase obanom kwan asase obanom adura asase bi asase obedi juhu obedi usida asase so na odi material be free enu asase na de ma enti Ghana population population ye wono na de bia yensa asase seyo yenso seyo enya honhom ntokwa ne da so te wono ne se adura bra ye show this sign na ma Ghana for president all the omo editumi ahye omsa se omo ye Ghana ye bambo ho sem no omo fa mane metu anyisi
afa nsusu ka omani nyina ho odi nyina kura ye mampani aye President John Dramani Mahama ye ba ye nimse ho ati interministerial committee or whatever against illegal mining abane preso enti no onti esufre na onkuma ye na nyirasin ku ade ti se den kwa on reservoir nyirasin na mfanya example enti wo so sakroi ya premier tu galamse no mo fese ne kro no etumpon
Yentwa yensam no so na Ghana mampanyini John Dramani Mahama wode afutu ma mesna krachefo wo my Ghana emu se won memesne mu won hwe famra bi embra se de be bana so bi eyefiana so gya fie to be bia sambra no ebetumi aso ne pechi na atwona so Ghana mampanyini John Dramani Mahama wode to metropolitan municipal and district assemblies won mu enemu se insho yampanyefo de gu akwama no be hwa honedie nsemo my Ghana emu no se bana se obi ebuso e won MSN mu a won mo homoden so betumi de nhye bia ba sali pakro no won fa ne honde nemum obetumi atwena so wo kira e bana me no so amefia ye e wo ye mai mu no esu atumi ate sa ne nsem yo de tudwa e wo National Sanitation Day media de hye so a osare pa hontoma ase incremental more.
There is a certain sanction that you must bear. And that is why between the district assemblies, the environmental officers, and I'll come to our traditional authorities, we have to create a system where people are sanctioned for breaking the sanitation bylaws. People take rubbish and go and dump it anywhere. And that is the more difficult to take. For instance, One day we were driving during the campaign and one of our vehicles busted a tire. And so we stopped, the whole convoy stopped to repair the tire. And so I was standing by the roadside. And all along the roadside, the highway, were bottles, plastic, takeaway bowls, I mean, just name it. And that one, who is going to go on the highway to go and pick those things? At least in the communities, if you dump it here, we can do National Sanitation Day and clean it up. But what of on the Accra-Bolga Road? When are we going to get people to go all along the road to Bolga and pick things up? And so dumping out of vehicles is even more dangerous because they are not putting it where we can go and collect it.
So was suspected to penny for no more chasing in an say, won't come home boom said a bear, a bet to me a quick thing a woman.
Our chiefs were the leaders when it comes to volunteerism and communal labor and cleanliness. Unfortunately, with independence, new constitutions and all that, the authority of the chiefs has been eroded in terms of the power that they can exercise within their traditional areas.
Jumedi no ase no so for your hwa memu nkoma hini na soma hodro ho nsem so Ahmed Ibrahim enso so we de kan ho ebiem se na nanomat na konya ye wo maiga na emo no se National Sanitation Day ya enne wasanso pa ho ntoma ebetumi akonanim na ebetumi asanso atumpon de hia so betumi edi mu ntintiman Oswafo hwa memu nkoma ahini na soma hodro ho nsem so Ahmed Ibrahim edito na nanomat na konya bo mayimu enim se National Sanitation Day wonum enfambo wom abo wondie ne mesan se sebana se hemfunu we die ne mu a eno ebetumi aboa amamomafo so hwehwe yampanyefo de gu akoyamo wonum ediso wo kyere mu ade a enam tumi eno ewo hemfo wonum ensem ne ntino abre bia no motumi boabo momafo no ema ode kwasafo dwuma hwehwe so ani nyina no di omo atena ye eni.
Influence of our religious leaders reaches the heart and minds of millions of people in this country. And as we all continue to knock on your doors to ensure that every moral responsibility towards maintaining a clean environment is achieved, we hope you will respond to our call. To our youth and the students, I challenge you to lead this charge. Your energy and creativity are essential in driving the change that we want, and therefore building the Ghana we all want.
So one more was answer the piece with him say a banner on the dinsema to a pay wo mayemua we yapomodin sema brebia netaha esinchenya e momafo no so agapade sese o man mu kra nya kono e ma kwansere biemo ye ba ne sane so na e mo man sikasem enkonanim.
The role of metropolitan, municipal and district chief executives in enforcing sanitation bylaws and providing the necessary logistics is crucial, and I urge district assemblies to intensify their effort in ensuring compliance of all district assemblies, bylaws, and national sanitation laws. Your Excellency, as I conclude, I wish to extend my profound appreciation to you for your unwavering support and hard-working leadership in prioritizing environmental sanitation. I know your effort will result to clean cities we all want to see. And as you had already stated, we all must come on board to build the Ghana we want.
Ahunedi ensem na mo na open ye ko madina idwa emu anu won kramanta mu a efin e ya agye honom nyina aboso nam so won me sneakrache ye wo honom wa hyase wate tax force de be ya san wure yom betumi etu ase e de frio.
Bebi a mejine eye madina jom bebi a womo eto womo eboda egu sene okopie mu ewo ejom bi a womo eto bola na egu a ensuo efem na esone so bi didi a wonfa ncheme madina hade bola no eno ana womo achichire edi egu kotoko ma womo ahyehye ewa hai onipa ono ene wa ha womo de na to boda na no Yusuf Abubakar ede to Adom News nsentwofo anim se wakachire jomfo no se womo eba womo hwese womo de bola na ebegu kotokom
first mama tan wo ho no o my containers wa kesie 4 ne wa MPP buy no anu mu containers ni na koy say ma challenge ba ha e the ball no go for nsuo to a na ewuro market no so that time no ma MPP ba ma yi ma free ha me ye adwuma bio so me fa hu baro ana me de ko house let me see me kakra so omo manager no mo say adwuma no omo ntime ana obi ka kire mo say omo fa me sambra back na me na betima handle ha ana mo san frame so mo frame na me start say so we do ball about I say do bagu bottom e ko mo yi containers and say do gufo so ba sa o de contents sa no canon so I comporter no de me ani bi first ball na e de ko abakobi o ma bande so be bia de ko no howa almost come and I say I'm a summer. So traffic can't be caught until go 2 times a day. So I say the way be manage bolan. Canon, sign medical run or by Beludia. So can't babano won't say or do go or sa no to nema frafrano. A decantent basano before a belu when I decratch a card. So many button and my Roberts na de asinki. Lego so comporter near Bape Bono. We started boys no so boa me ni lodi sisi ya ne kana ma na etu okọ andro so obalodi ye container ba bi ne no
yesan so ne adwadifo bi enso ekasa ye wo nso nsem o de tu dwafa bola no momenti bi
me wo toilet no ho am ye hairdresser ni am boti matena ha eburo emfe dunum me kira 15 years na ma ye adwuma ha ache bola ne de papa na oje bola ska wan de yankopon hira no wo ye adwumaden wa ha efi se bola no wo hwe so ye ema ne mpete ha first na containers ya ana atete na mabafa akọ omode kwa kura eburo 5 years ni omo fa foforo ma ye
papa me da se ne etie ne se sanitation issue no abe one of the KPIs are the share MMDC so and as MCs ni DC so nti wa wanye wejuma yie no that will affect you. Nti amame so being a servant leader of the community over 50 years so me dey ato me ho say me ntwen my boss and frame and a local government minister and as a regional minister Africa say I didn't know how to say and as I didn't know how fee nti me anka me dey ato me ho say every single day na you 24 hours no ya chemu into 3 ebi mu eba 7 hours ebi mu eba 7 hours ebi mu eba 7 hours one more the ballers e be to kwan no so ni nya se ye chichi wo mu ye chiwa ye lock you na you cocots on say the main central market no bebia ye dey escape containers be etoso no no kre so containers short to at say ndey program no ye dey kese be share ha ti ye wie na ya clean bibia na sand yakọ ti abana sana when they are short of containers the guys over there have a ways of packaging their waste no into omo package waste no okotokom ti abana sana container na easy na it media to
Brekum East Municipal Assembly so Obama ni omo se fe dwade ko obibia mensene mu ofumo mbra nsusuya panfo de gu akwema honedie wantumi ande so bia no mo de omo nyene kwa kopie mu wasem de bia
Brekum East Municipal Assembly ene dia to just say free ejoda eko wono ba be hyase ama omanfo a ye kire wo mo se wono mo eye efin ewo empotemu ahodo no odo wonyina ba ko gina mu ewo aseni bia na wono mahwe aka wono mo asem
ye nuanom a eye stores ewo Brekum ene ye fin ewo kuremu ye pa me fa first allied le num ho ba bi me nuanom esenka mo de mani e be hwa de efia ye stores na ewo ho no stores no nchen mu no in between two stores bia ya she bola e she ho in between two stores bia ya she bola e she ho mene emai ane memai akogina ho ayi bola ne nyina afi ho na mom stores ewo ho ye hu obi bia ewo ho ya ntena ha emma obi metna no store mu enhye fi emma yare ebi ti se cholera emeti nsi Brekum sabio emeku emmafra titiro ye mafra na omo afi na omo ba no enti maka chen sama mfo ne say omo nya omo adwuma obi bia wa me plan store ani ma omo ayekọ pra bia no Monday omo fa ne family kwan so ye mamra enya adwuma Brekum ha
na we and sanitation officers awon mo Brekum East Municipality ni mu enso de adesre eto aban yi enafe enwumekwa wodo no wonu di dwuma nyina se
akande ne de sama for ye ni akande de adwuma pra akande sa The municipality akura ejuma na say ko nyuma afie mba bia motorbike kura no eni bi nko etimi de ko nyuma nti e be sere ankura obi obetimi aboa environmental information etimi ejuma na akoso no omo aye se de be ya nso de be koso se de ya kan ye se ba akofo nsa entimi nkata nyame ani nti assembly no so ntimi ma ya kan de be nyina nti obi a obetimi aboa ye akan de ebetimi de bia no sama for ye beda na se na ama oman no akoso se de ka se oman no ye ma ye nyina nti ahuni di adwuma no se de oman mra no de share de ba article 41 e wo ye constitution no ma e ma oman mu bia asede ese e wo se o siesie ni pota mu ba bi o ti bia nti ye gusu a yetu anamo no de na se de timamufo pese yetu no omo hu ni sa e na adwuma no to sanitation na se sama adwuma na se woni di adwuma no enye ba akofo asede
Mesni Krache no so ewo anloga Sandra Seiram me no woka say woni na nanomatina konwa ina framanta menemo environmental health director taka wo montuma abo modikokobo ma adehye se wo mpene toto mpene no ade a wo ho modin a say national sanitation day no do ho behimo bi won menemo atena ye ho hweso betimedi ni anya sade a asocho be ko de mo bi obebuso
Abanka chipini wa ngologa Sandra Seiram pedo eni nananom hemfo ewo empotemu ho ena Voter Regional Environmental Health Directorate aka wontuma bomu a wonom ede kokobo kese pa eko ede matememufo nyina se wonhwe ne wanyi won ho amfemfri National Sanitation Day cleanup exercise ne mu esanse wa wonom ebeche no obehwe waso pa.
This National Sanitation Day has come to stay. So anyone we actually usually do it from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and nobody is allowed to open the shop or go to work. We all have to do it. After the cleaning exercise, we can go back to do our various work for funerals and anything.
Eho ena Voter Regional Environmental Health Director Stella Kumejro ensone mani boni twetwe nkomo no okire hie hu hia se obi biara de no ho ebehye saa ahonedi adwumedi mu esanse ebeboa ma wono mu esinyare we bi te se cholera, malaria and afi typhoid ano.
Me as Regional Environmental Health Officer, me hu se sa adwumedie no eyade hu hia pa. Esanse ahonedie wo hoi. Eyobi biara asede. Yentimi ntina se nka so we yemfa Zoom lion for no monye. Debi eyewu eyeme eyeye nyina ya sede. Esanse ye nyina na yeye fi no. Na se yare ne ba enim Zoom lion. Enim president.
Nekrakra no ohene wo anloga lashibi togbi tuduabo a wotoso miensa enso ene maniboni twetwe nkomo no wode nsem sei etudwa.
Today being the National Sanitation Day, we're launching in collaboration with the government or the President of the Republic of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, for us to keep our environment clean. They say that cleanliness is next to godliness. It is our hope in the district that we partner with the district assembly as the custodian of the land to get our people here to clean up the environment.
Tamimu Halidu nso ye Mesni Krache ewo Kwawu West ni sada ne sayam wasrehemfo ya wonme wonkurunkuma emu Segana by National Sanitation Program ya odiabe ya dama wonmo fo machitai ema.
Municipal Chief Executive for Kwawu West Tamimu Halidu ede adisede atunananom ahemfo enim woma womo sam patemu se womo enwese womo de womo beje ye National Sanitation Program abayana apa huntuma se ne beboa ma enema hodo ede yare ba mpatemu onetimi abrase clean up awomo ye se ne ema yarewa ahodo entre ewo mpatemu no Municipal Chief Executive a ode ne ho ehye adwumadie mu bi ene Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no de nsemse na tudwa
coordinating director Kasai. Sanitation Day, which has come to stay. And now we can now for a key area to more. Previous month. My name is President Member now. This is the first time I'm in our central. I was a coordinating director. And Kasai Chelsea for the MC. Where the chairman said, we are ready to say the best book of my West Municipal Assembly. Yenye ni jamfo bi akoye akoma panta yech na ye befo akonya nsusu yam se ekọ fodo ye mu se ekwa no so no enkuro kese no de ene eye pa ma ye nkuro nketewa no eno na aka chire kakra ba fodo a soso aye adwuma ama ye nyaso bɛsi bɛfa fɛnyɛ sa kyerɛ nananom ɔman adwuma no ɔmo mmoaye.
Municipal Health Officer Diamond Kwame enso de nsɛm sɛ tudwa
na ewurema yare bia enka ye biom esesa ye yare bia ye frɛ no communicable disease no sa ya no ebekɔ enti ye nyina ye kabom de bia sɛ ye boda wo sɛ ye be ye sanitation na ma ye mbra na ye adwuma no na ye fɛ na that league table na me coordinating director kanu na ye de bia na to so first ye ni be jipa wo sa we no
Adom TV and no Siakasi and Agosuya, Oshima Yentua, Yensem no so Ghana de Shabashan so may Bosumia fee mono, Akrame, what did you made share so and not near our central business district. One more time, one yama, or Quahunan, will you almost flew on said a bay quimo, a bit to me at the honest so brand Adam Cassia, a D and Fidia Copim Honum, who said the free, one moon in us and swap many more, one more time on yama, ever quine, we need be more eating common which them some minute up, and a yom yes, and name we fed Jordan be see if you had a dear, a yom komechi. Not on one yama.
Semidube PM ewo Accra Central edi free ECG etwemua makola eko PM ewo Rollins Parker ye be share senia ejedie eko na ene Semidube PM wa ha ye hu se nhyehyeye a Accra mayor edi ma ejedifo no ema omo red line se omo ntina red line echi endi omo dwumedie no ebinum ebumra isu a omo hye omo niema ewo kwan mu ema ahyemkafo ni nipa bi a wodi kwan so akone abe enkoso yie ye ni ebi mo twetwe nkomo no ensem a mo de tuja no ebi nie
line dey won say ye no ye be AMA into ye list mistake AMA ni ye be into ye mpese ye be committee into line ye twa utunu say me dey nkra ma ba line echi me petrol bo me mpese me na aban be nya amane edru Saturday ya na ya so ye den kakra na ya kokwan na echi be hwe ma hye dwa kakra wo kwan na echi ntino edru Saturday dia no AMA we dey
yeah, this but Saturday the omaja is free. Nti ya ye kokwan. Yeah, this super. Saturday they are omumba. For weekdays in the year, omuba. Nya ye we chire. We mi na me hye Monday oba me hye nya we chire. Me na me ka chire wo we chire ye ho Ghana for de wonam se ya na ni buade no so a ho na obegina ho se eh ni ma we me ni bi. Na so we chire a di ma om. Bibi ni adwin. Ha na obefura ba no ni ton but who anima a contentem but nim so enye but aso odenti ye kode bia CMB honum omu de omu ye ho de enye kura omu dwa hye enye wan say ye de distance wom ka twem fine ho de wo ma sikwani nyina na fenfi pe na ka se no fa
abaye wom enti abaye ne de ye koye chi na da Saturday de omu jaye na ye bakwan na say ordinary days in the ye wo ye chi Saturday de kwasi ada koma ya it is Saturday there yes ye piani na ekwa na ya jafa say ewiase ya doso na ewiase na ayedin
Saturday si de memma Saturday si pe na ye tra line kakra na Monday se kon de ye di line so pepepe
amane boy me amedi free Accra Central Rollins Park me de bremui me di ane akosia ejapoma entry Adom News
Manso tonto krum eno ewo amanse South Mesni asante mantamne emu mebno bia wono mo hono mo wono ebu afu gidigidi wayo ye kire ene kobesi nyina omashibi wono mashiko jan wo mania bresa krodom esanse wo mo ye kire mo dia me bia wono we to mafo magode abambofo ku asrafo bi epese wono meba ho nti se wo kwan wo so mpene ema wo mo nto mo nansi hone ana wo kina
ewo nibre apotwe a ne de ye ma no homre so ewo mabuna omo ewo manso tontokurum eno wa mansia na afo ene asrafo ntem wa santimantem ya kan ho bi menei mabunu gina so esi kwan hyehye taisa amaka entimi anko ama omo botaye nyina ne se wo kire se asrafo yi ba se wo hwe a wonsa ase bi odi so afuma gudie bi na nkaja wo beji aboso dia ma asanko good man's fo a wo kire se wo mpene Richmond osei ene ye panya wodi mabunu anim wo kire nsemu se kire
Asanko man na betra 15 good years ne no kwan kwa entwa so eti ye no ma ya we say yes aso fa ya sas ni we ai what the problem no an ka o mo se o mo yaduma to the problem yes ye di ye ana ya kwa di ni ni say last case ani ya blocking last case ani kwa small scale man ye ya blocking small scale ban kwa last case ama ni ye yes, no. South system now, because of Moyano. Yes, no president. Yes, no, yes, president. Yes, no minister, defense minister, honorable brother. Yes, no. So, I don't know, move on Nancy form. Because anytime, yeah, South Asiwe, and this party about power, no, you have a problem.
The cracker moon or motor and saffron penifua, can be woman.
No one can say, open the Royal Commission to the same way. As some command, any lances, I just saw Muyajuma. My own the blast almost and the soldiers at the heart from my home at 4 o'clock. At the corner, I said, or not committing my mufono. I am Muyajuma Musako. Now or more at the Canadian Canada 4 at back at the Yajuma Mudia Brofes. Can I call me my name? I want to before. Yes, you are. Yeah, Jumame and Sakoyano. Said yes, no. Said yeah, Cosono. And the money we are able to organize so. Yeah, regional minister Crown. So, Oyawa, Tamia Trase, Ekatre said, that's say, young Layasia, and the Gentina, Danny Swing, no soldiers need to be fair to Abara. Say, no bad that shit, a month for another Baba Yaduma. It's just something for no. Yes, no, yes, I
mean, I can't see me so in trying to and Jabba from Kratuyaba in 70 be a catch right the Besomo. I bet some more quite be a member of TV and Reno, Siakasi, so my entour, yes, no, so West African Examinations Council Trinity as I can penny for Bamania, one more essay private candidates. I think Pinwood doing win on BC in such a one more true in a idea, so when it's so one my gym. West African Examinations Council yao Trinity as Wayek, or Diamanda Baba Betuja wu Chirimu dia. Private candidates be a film pinwed unwinum, BEC in so he won more a true pino, which I won more so her nonsense so emo. One crata, what dear to drive Fiada, a Bobosume than a toss winum, a film pinwed unwinum no mono. Wayakabaman, yes, sir. Sebana Sadis Yafu wants to renaissance so one more furniture acquire, or between Yako Council website, or www.wayakgh.org. And so, Council no sans so the can who say. Private candidates are one more trust sans so he be no, now 1,661, a name 858, and an AM member, yeah 803 AM ma. Sa private candidates since so he. But the share so was sentenced to num, yanin na wo my emo. Neso addition for Jasaba qua, one register is some betrobino, and yadi breno drew ye who won my charaquine. Make a jadie, where I can switch to him say, addition for me and sa, and a woman so anything so, Okuswa Ukrem Wissan say, one more year she mobi at the Facron will be a course soon so her brenasi. And onti, addition for ya one more cable to a more for, say Brenne Brown where yomo for many, and Tremo Council no website. No more have it held and as a council. Honomono and her say beer be before 3 p.m. and I say be beer in p.m. And so Honomoa or Sarkokobo and my candidates near say Bana so be yes, over to me up Mamma Monsaka Monsosha, when no man just sabon the Pacron when the essence of Coco Vietino or Missicano Bejetti and so she no betting ya diaboa. Essence of a yak and social resource no in Penify and Quine Biswa, or be to me Fanessa Enka. Ninya mono, why I can penny for a dash to hear had just some so may moise, Sansona Ghana Education Service, or that one moise, ABM, Abambo Focus, what the moise, supervisors, invigilators, examiners, and head of schools in Nasono, Domas say, Brenwo Juyano, or be Biadan who she will be a boy. Greater Accra Regional Director of Education, as also Akasani Seminano, what Trichum de Mahube, he has a school support war. You will my Ghana, Monebana said, the Sunni BB and Senfata, over to me at Netin on watching Asokakra. Opinion of how this young summer so one Kramantam Nemo, actually Chirim West Sudia said, who he said, Sukusa would we more no Sebanasa Freebie, ABB and Senfata, over to me at Netineno, or the son in same year to draw Hoka Junior Delegates Conference, the Toswe no more, Nagrat at his share son Kramantam Moa say.
I was school say, Aquara Mutichenia, a yet them manage and idea and money. Na a board year, a free, a fear. The American say, I will for Omuniro, not Yenina, Yenny, who named Titi, your man. Indiscipline, and ya, Ober Peninsula. If it's a Bible, no Koran, a catcher say, ye move beneath, and see indiscipline, your best rest say, Obia and sorry, Ewa Ghana, not yen reducing indiscipline.
na no we see Henry Tete afi ya wono Nagrat regional chairman elect and so den sim ye piso.
Meda members now say women confidence in me to give me another opportunity to lead the union for the next 4 years. It is a task that has been assigned to me now, and we have to work together as a team. But the best the challenge we are having in training our kids now, largely from home, because if you know to me a boy, when you are continuing it in the school, no, anything.
Apomodin adwumayefo won mo nkabomuko ye wo my Ghana emuere to Ghana ban no wenem say casual workers ye wo my mo mo ye omadwuma e wapomodin aso ya hodo na ban ne hwemfa hyi ngu akwemu na wonye wo mo permanent staffs.
Health Service Workers Union of Ghana and one more de say eto aban enim wonsem nyina ne say omanfo wono ye adwuma ewo apomodin bia ye ahodo aye nhyedam for mo adwuma no enmenimu ya wonhwe ne mfa wono mo nso adwuma no meka aban payroll hu isanse won nyina nso wotimi eboa ema wondwumedi ewo apomodin bia ye ahodo edimu
ye enkrofo a eye adwuma wo yaresabia no bebre wo ho a yafa wo mo as casuals ebia ye adwuma mfi adunum aduasa woni aban akatua hyehyepo ene enema so eno nti sankrofo yi sika woje no esha nti ye shefa ni e ka kire aban ene employers ni na say yes sebi equal pay for work of equal value so ma enye adwuma na wo mo a eye casuals no so adwuma corona no ye na o magatua sem emra so na ne wo mo a controller etua o mka no emeye ba ko
Eho ena National Chairman the Health Services Workers Union Dr. Emmanuel Lloyd Bafo and so they are the say etuba pomodin adwumayefo nyina enimu say
our health facilities continue to grapple with inadequate resources, and I can attest to that, and sometimes poor conditions of service that can be found in our various health facilities. These issues affect not only health workers, but also the quality of care we provide to Ghanaians as a whole. As a union, we must continue to push for policies and practices that place the health workers at the center of healthcare reforms.
Afutu akọ de amakoko akuafo ya wonmo ewo atoye tefido mantam ne mu se wonmo kokoo ekua wonmo eye no wonhwe no wanje mu afamu mafuma kwakotu afuma kodi anya de kwaso.
Efutu akwa makoko akuafo ya wonmo ewo atoye tifima ntam ne mu se wontwe wo hu free se wode wonmo efu emomafo etu efom ekudie fe yebeka ya bese bosomi kakra etwamu yi aban ede kokoo bo fofo krabae nam so amana wo kwa be fontentan so a yehu kokoo akuafo na wonmo etwa won kokoo ndua egu nyina ne se ewo fofra aban yi ede bae no no wombo enjoso ane binom so ebo aban yi ntrene se wonmo ede won kokoo afu ebema omamfo etu efom ekudie na wonmo ede ayegalamse yi ebi
anye hu se aban de kokobo aba na ode baaye no akuafo ni bebre anya atum emomo fiase etwa omu koko egu uko Facebook omu twa TikTok omu twitwa galamse omu tam omu etie paasa no be kwa district na me da district na no panyini ntrefie ma se fie amfo na o se immediate me free emergency meeting etie na ma free makuafo ni nyina meeting e de ato omonim se emo obi antwa ne koko hu emo obi amfa ne koko ma galamse fo na sesi aba no free meeting e koye no o sinyame ya adom na eka bia wo ho bia na fi wo tuatu awia e free na si e kono koko no obetum amaye etie na meeting ya free no se bo bia nkotwa ne koko
na wasansemu hu ena Koku Health and Extension Division Manager wo atoye tifima ntam no emu Emmanuel Akaboa enso editu dwakwan a omanfo etu efumagudi enam so ese wonomu ensu ahodo.
But the problem now is that I'm safe for now almost say in sooner I be spring no headache says here. It in sure some no I do so my education say it should resist galamsey. Sena be ya any money na no because mfo na yedi kan try am say ayi it is a shining example and motivation enough say omo amoka akiri no they are now forced say yen treat you sign no dey it's a no go area at all say be you kokofo every word am gonna say for the no edidi da no eyesin edidi prepo nti kokofo no ho no say be say onana no mo edijao usu esa wodidi esese huna wodija wo man mo nti say wo beto ama galamse for prepo pena wagis kan saska no emfa ndo bebia make say wo pese wa ase no ebe hyi anu de nya nti efutu amre ma wo say obia emfa ne ho ngi kokobia na yensa efu no ase kwambo yensa nya no foforo se na be ya usu bedi akono no anya bia aja wo man mo.
And then I watch na man bo beto dra echire mo sementi me ho ase e man mo so wo so tumfo no manjofo entem ne nyina na ye homo wo afahye ya na wo edi intenam so e man nipa mo pikura hwero mo nko ebi mo so praya na nye asemkoma we ho no hemfo e na panyefo bia wo no e wo pokua seja man akasa ho wo se de si ne ntwa ye kura no nti wo sre se Ghana aban ya IGP betumi de mo ho aba be hyemo bi na wo ma hwese wo mo ho bo mo no be ma mbra no ne wo no madi se de se ne fata
bra nananom ahemfo a wɔn manjo ekopete wɔn kpekpue ɛwɔ afahye a wɔn de yi a enam so ɛma mentimu asibisi wɔn ni so tumfo entem no enam so ama nipa bi mutu anananom ɛwɔ nsiedo na wei ana ɔmanfo a wɔn poko ase ɛde abetudwa sɛ aposifo ɛnhwɛ na ɔmanfo a wɔn bɔn saa asɛm yi mu no wɔn ma emra no aniom eni Krontinyine a wɔpoko ase Janman ni ɔyɛ adeɛ yi akoto a odikan ɛkasa wɔn sentwofo nhyiemu ase no nsɛm sei na ɔde tudwa.
Such incident that has happened to Pokwase and Pokwase Jama, we plead with him to call the IGP and all the state securities to go into this matter to bring all the perpetrators into justice for us. We beg him. We are all his children. We are urging the Ghana Police Service, without any delay, we want them to conduct a transparent and thorough investigation into these incidents, arrest all perpetrators, and bring them to justice. The Ghana Traditional Council must arise to its responsibility of ensuring harmony, safety of residents, particularly harmony among its members council, and issue a firm condemnation of the violence. The Ghana Municipal Assembly must take concrete steps to guarantee safety of residents, particularly during festivals, and prevent any recurrence.
Adesheya won mewo old Entronai and an important or quite bibrem municipality Puyamantam and Mosu de Tom Pennyfo any Ghana buying when in Sadam Umbrasra Bang, which chips compound was a friend from Mom said a bay. I said my way or Honomono, Ebedichem.
Timemfa wono ewo old Enkronai and afin include would be a tram wishia no ewo kwabibre municipality ewo Puyamantam no more and need that is rare to Pennyfo and Mose Adaroma one more in your community health planning services a Trinity chips compound be a one more a beer ho a san say one more pomodin be a wohonomono I had decided upon sama and she had a croy beda and sorrente asempa ne senti and a one more stress say and Pennyfo Mary no chips compound for free and fama one more.
Compound problem I want is any facilities just say the first near the say the better on my a better in fee. By his son say ye nya access the better intino. Ama on hino Adom to say Yemfa and infinite ye and find your chief compound. And any problem I say you face and environment means so environment means meanwhile, so my and war other side in the way as a sentinel, a bar or honum into a environment in your kikura, MIA.
The chief center never hano, a intronang ahimfi. Na essence been empty. And I idea mount tempera say, or metem, to hear Abama say, or my boying. No, your compound or high be also. Now you hear my say, or boying. Sissy say, Ubicra, cry, number say, Rebecca Corana, a ding my young. Sisi nke so me bank akara sisi ho ne pa ho agisi ankoko ansa na ebitimi de na den akọ nti esere won o me boyen company mu na ebi ho ai bitimi asi dan no bi den e wo so nti hia ban se o me so yan asen on this family
na osansem hu na assembly member wo old Nkronan electoral area Foster Mayor ene manebo ni twetwe nkomo no so dey to just say
as I've said earlier, if I were to be a nurse and you posted me to you, I will not come and do the work because no one will point to his or her own time with left finger. Look at the structure that they are working in. It's very, very bad. So what is the government doing about it? The MC, what are you doing about it? Look at the chip compound. Tonight is the pivot of the whole court. Community darlings to the out, the Quincy and the Kumasi. And every time we vote for you, what are you doing to help us? To complete that day to come and help us so that they can build a chip compound for us.
I mean, you're not so young, and Jabba from Krat, your band, 70 Biasaka, the best some more. I was asking more about a member of TV and Numero, Siakasi, so Yentua, Yen 7 was so now go more fete, one more handful, one more upper stool and secretariat at home to Manabota Union and says Sasabako, one more time for Manipami, no said a bay langas and Seminano, a two bit to me at your mouth for Major Party, one qua, or bet my bohobine.
Administrator one das two land secretariat ano Dr. Gad asowo akwensi v ene ede kokobo akwamagana fo nyina se wono mo nani na wo pa se bana se wono mo enya bibi kakra wo ho no do kokoto asase a se ne be ya enkonko wiase no na wono mo ne aban anya ode sansem we se tudwa wa bra gumo afete two land secretariat wono mo epa ho entoma.
Land without doing due diligence. I mean, you can't buy land the way you buy tomato in the market. There are certain things you need to do before you acquire land. I mean, your searches are fundamental. You need to ensure that you get a site plan that has been developed by your own surveyor. Normally don't rely on site plans that have been given to you by the vendor. Get your independent surveyor to go to the site to do, pick the points, produce the site plan, and then use that site plan to conduct your search first at the secretariat, and then you proceed to Lands Commission. And then once you are satisfied with that, you do the next thing is to test the land. Maybe there are some hidden information that is not within the purview of the Lands Commission or the secretariat. People say, oh, you can tip maybe a trip of sand on the land and see if anyone will come forward. And those are some of the things that you do to protect yourself.
Ohene ogu mo afete nana aboa toto suminu enso ne manebo ne twetwe nkomo no what to just say secretariat fofra wono mo enye ba be boa pama se asase ba ko eto mo ne paminu ne nyina wono mo etumi esia no ogu mo afete asase eso
fete customary lands secretariat aba bunyubeka de it has come to stay na oboboa na yen sase sema sebi onku yi obi akota asase double six ina no kika ho asase ni bi anya na nanu woto han na problem aba ho nkrata sema onku yi officer yebu efufui boboa ma sebi insasa akocho anade obi ni krata sem onku yi office betintin na nyama ose ofata na ama
Adanse North Mesni Krachi wone District Director of Education on mafato mo so school sa hodwo ya mesni ne womu omo di aproba ko pie mu ho no se de be ya wo mo na mo nyina no on betumi di atompanyefo anim na afo mo so hwenhye betumi de gu akwam a sa ye ha oni nyina no so no betumi aso ano
North Mensini Krachi and Afi District Director of Education and need one of my probo akwakopimu suku ahodwa a woman sini mu a one more de share or how ahodwa one more ekum any more one more bitumi ade ama one more sane be ya onjumedi ewa de chene de sense mu so bitumi akonkan na bra one more do one probo kopi ho a abanka chipeni wa dance North Charles Kofini amaniponi Isaac no manyo twetwe nkomo no de to just say one more ni mo how ahodwa suku ahodo yi ekumu a we wodi to just say o mai suku miensa bia afimpeni dosie babesimu nefa edikan ono be nsiesie e wo sasuku yi mu nyina se ne be ya ono betime nya bia epa atena ededi wono ejuma
mepa na minim dada say schools no problem say wo ba na minim say extend say na eden edu enti mi an kasa kwa mi more schools na pro no e wo ye budget mu say afi bia ye be renovate a number of schools afi we ye renovate 3 schools ye akokere Islamic school demonstration JHS and Abu Bonsra, I work for me.
ehona Adanse North Director of Education Ibrahim Abubakar Mankwa enso ne amano boni twetwe nkomo no de to dwa se omanfo bitime nya adwenumfan de asiade a agese bia ya wono etie eye kama sanso so na wono enya nkonwa pa etena so ne nyina bitime aboa ne senti wono mafato won ho so a enche bia nkonwa wodo amofrei etena so de suade no wode bi kwa akodom wono se ne be ya won ho bitime ahinhan won
enguma suade abribia ehia classrooms a efe classrooms a nkonwa ewo ho classrooms a ade akwala behia de asuade bia ewo enti se oba na obesiesie de ewo ho dadai emaye na ebema adekire ene adesua akoso ewo yen district emu yie pa aka renovation no eho ye nkonwa se ne nyina yinim no afi bia ye hia bi bize eden ya de teso no ebibu na ebibu nso so a wo se enya foforo esi nanan ana edihyem enti nkonwa ene ebehia titro ede aka the honorable ekaye no
Ansimi so na don hwere kase amede som ye no memfa ne nyina no wensie mo aboafo adwumaifo nyame ye nhira mo pi midin edi okatachi ejis kapame so hyane so sister Sunday be a guy sam ye no oye krado bisanyom ode to aso